read about the obligation to build a Mishkan and how the Torah says explicitly that they went and they had the people participate with 13 materials that were necessary for the Mishkan given by Klal Yisrael. But there was a prerequisite. Whoever gave, they had to give medivas libo, had to be given with a generosity, with a willingness. That was the prerequisite to qualify their contribution to the Mishkan. From where did the materials come from? Chazal tell us that there were three junctures where Klal Yisrael became very wealthy. By Makas Adam, when the water in Mitzrayim had turned to blood, the Egyptians could only purchase water, would only have water if they would purchase it from the Jew. So the Jews became phenomenally wealthy. The second juncture was Achken Yisur B'chush Godol, when they were told to borrow Kli Chesed Kli Zov. The third was at the Yam Suf, that after the sea closed on the Mitzrayim and the sea spit out the remains of the Egyptians, not only did it spit out the remains, it was the chariots that were bedecked with gems and gold and silver. And the Chazal tell us that Bizas Hayam was greater than Bizas Mitzrayim, that the spoils of the sea were greater than the spoils of Egypt. Now, what was the value of the spoils of the Yam? What are the spoils of the Yam? The obligation of Achken Kach Yitz B'chush Godel, the great wealth that was fulfilled. What did Hashem have to give him? The spoils of the sea, which were even greater than the spoils of Egypt. So the Midrash tells us that Kadosh Baruch Hu says to Klal Yisrael, when I'm asking for you to build a Mishkan, which requires enormous wealth, gold, silver, and very valuable things, I'm not asking for you to give of your own means. I gave you specifically the Bizas Hayam, this overwhelming wealth, which was even greater than the spoils of Egypt, that you should have the means to give to the Mishkan. That was not meant to be yours. That was meant for you to contribute to the Mishkan. This is what HaKadosh Baruch Hu says to them. Now the question, why was that so important? We find at the time of the building of the Mishkan, when the order was given out that the Sanhedrin should collect the various materials, it says, within no time, they all had brought everything. They brought all the materials, and it was Dai V'Hoser. There was more than enough. That's what happened. They brought it immediately. Now, why did HaKadosh Baruch Hu tell us what exactly is the Mishkan? The Mishkan is referred to as Mishkan Eidus. It's the Mishkan of Testament. So Chazal tell us, Eidus hi l'umas ha'olam. It's a testament to the nations of the world that HaKadosh Baruch Hu forgave us for the Chet Egel, the building of the Mishkan. It was a kapara. Now, we find that at the Egel, when Aaron originally had said they should give gold, within a moment, the gold was there. Without any delay, they gave the gold. The only way that it was possible that the Mishkan should be a kapara, they had to give the gold with a similar enthusiasm and commitment without any delay. Because if there would have been any delay in giving of the gold for the Mishkan or the materials for the Mishkan, there would have been a kitrug, there would have been a prosecution on them. It comes to idolatry without a hesitation. It comes mostly migdash b'shachanti b'socham, to build a sanctuary that I should dwell in your midst. There's a hesitation. So therefore, HaKadosh Baruch Hu gave an overwhelming amount of wealth, which was not meant to be theirs. Hashem says, I'm not in any way detracting from what's rightfully yours. This was given initially only specifically for this purpose. Therefore, HaKadosh Baruch Hu preempted this hesitation by giving this overwhelming wealth, the chas v'shalom, it should not be a kitrug, and it should be a full kapara.